97 LAV.
Keyword coming up at 8 o'clock for our ACDC flyaway. Be listening for that. Oh, is that the signal?
6:35 last night.
RS-25 engine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff. The crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
Roaring off Launch Pad 39B, the first human test flight of the Artemis generation.
Mission Control Houston seeing good performance.
Never before has a rocket so powerful lifted off from the Kennedy Space Center with humans on board.
Integrity, 3 miles in altitude, traveling more than 1,200 miles per hour.
A staggering 8.8 million pounds of thrust. The Space Launch System, or SLS, accelerating to 17,000 miles per hour, pushing the Orion space capsule to a high Earth orbit. Outside the Space Center, huge crowds line the coast.
Losers.
No!
To witness a history-making climb into the heavens.
8 minutes, 40 seconds into the flight, we have a nominal main engine cutoff.
Strapped into Orion, Commander Reed Weissman, pilot Victor Glover, mission specialist Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen of the Canadian Space Agency. It was just after 1 p.m. when the crew suited up in their orange suits, played a traditional last card game to play out any bad hands.
And here they are, NASA's Artemis 2 crew.
Then walked out to applause. And a final goodbye to family members at a distance.
Listen, one of the woman who's on there, the woman, Christina, who's on there, her aunt lives here. And she spent a lot of time here. And they interviewed her aunt last night on the local news. And she's like, ever since she was 4 years old, she said, I want to be an astronaut, which is kind of cool. I'm a space nerd. It's Artemis 2 launched 10-day journey around the moon. The rocket lifted off at 6:35 last night from Kennedy Space Center, Cape Canaveral, Florida. And the mission, here's the thing, though. When they say go to the moon, what are you thinking?
Like they're going to go land on the moon. I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
They're not. See, that's most people thought it was a moon landing. I mean, a moon landing. I mean, not most people. People who were in the know didn't. But I mean, if you say the mission does not include a lunar landing.
Us scientists knew.
Yeah. Listen, excuse me, Trey. We, the mission space nerds, knew.
You know, I can't picture anything but this news report showing all those people with their binoculars like pointed straight up, this row of people. There's this guy in this, like, you know, this diesel pickup truck that drives by. Losers!
Right.
Get a job!
There was a guy. There were people. Who's the Harry Potter guy? Who's the Harry Potter main character that died?
Daniel. Oh, not Daniel Radcliffe.
The character that died?
Character.
Dumbledore. Okay.
Yeah, Dumbledore.
Okay. So all these nerds waiting in line for Harry Potter, some guy drives by and go, Dumbledore dies. Well, they were waiting in line for the movie. I know. Dumbledore dies. They're like, oh, so mean. Right. Right. But this mission goes on the dark side of the moon.
Oh, okay.
They're playing Pink Floyd as they do it, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, which I think is very cool. But yes, it goes around the moon. This is the farthest from Earth that a manned spaceship has ever been.
Really?
So this is, this is like it goes.
Who signs up for that?
It's everybody, not me.
God.
Not me, but everybody. I mean, people want it. Astronauts were clamoring for this.
How long are they going to be gone?
Clamoring. 10-day journey around the moon.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The mission does not include a lunar landing. Rather, it's designed to step toward a landing in 2028. They got to check out the area first. You know, they're running a recon mission. Do we like the neighborhood? Are the sidewalks ruined? What's happening? We want to know.
When you find a house you're interested in buying, you kind of do a lap around the neighborhood just to make sure.
You don't not living next door to a freak show. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah, it's like, okay, we really like this house. We want to see the neighborhood it's in.
When they circled the moon, the Artemis 2 crew members could reach a greater distance from Earth than anyone has ever before. Throughout the Artemis 2 mission, NASA plans to stream live.
So many questions.
Of space and astronaut. You want to, let's see. Let's look at the live view right now because I'm going to go to the stream. Live.
Of the astronauts inside?
Yeah, it's right now. They've got the cameras. Oops, a camera on the outside.
It's too stupid.
Wait, live. I'm clipping it. Yeah. She's going
Oh
to the
crap! I
bathroom.
forgot there was a Google Nest inside.
I'm going to the bathroom. Who's a Google Nest? Terrible. All right, but yeah, look at here's this live. Here's the inside live. Here they are. Oh my god, this is so cool. What shut up. Look at people are like commenting.
Because you know what the first thought for a guy is when he's that far up in the air. No one's ever had sex this high up in the air, you know?
All right.
Nobody's ever had sex.
Now,
in
my
space.
first thought for a guy, I would think, where am I supposed to take a crate?
100%.
Where am I
that was
supposed
my
to go
next
big potty? They
question.
practice in pods
Because it
going big
floats,
potty.
right? If
You
you
should read these comments.
hear me out, you're a scientist.
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
If you turd in space,
yeah. It floats. You got to do it in a bag. You got to do it in a bag and put it in its own pod. Yeah, you do it in a bag. You do it in a little space
like a
bag.
dog.
Yeah, you got to. Well, dog doesn't even do it in a bag. You pick it up.
I know that's my point.
No, you
like
attach
line
it.
your hand.
No, it's a special pair. You attach it. It's attached to your spacesuit. You put a little diaper on, and then you tie it up. You get I like the kind with the two handles instead of the one because it
What are
ties
you
easier.
talking about?
You tie it, the bag. You tie it up and you put it in a.
No.
Yes, it goes in a canister. Google AI pooping in space. You will see. I'm the scientist. Anyway, space, bitch. Artemis 2.
I'm so happy you know that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.
Any
sports-
other
No.
questions you have?
I'm
Anything?
good. We covered, stooping in space
Yep.
and the other part.
Going
Those
big
are my
potty
two
in space.
questions.
I'm going back
Thank
to
you.
this live feed.
All right. Sports
Show's over.
next.
Show's over.